Yo, what up YouTube? Back again with another video topic. So I want to talk about this Hollywood writers and actors strike. Um, so I was doing a little bit of research, and so basically it kind of came from labor disputes. Um, they're pretty much fighting for contracts that prevent AI from replacing them at their jobs, like their writing, the background actors, and pretty much it's only going to be a select few that are actually on set doing their job. Getting paid the boat share of the money. And I just wanted to say, I don't know if I feel sorry for them. And they're also looking for better pay. Some of these shows going to streaming services because that's where it's at right now. But I just want to say I don't know if I really feel sorry for them. I grew up in an era where award shows were it. Um, Actors, actresses, celebrity, you know, it was nothing like them. It was almost like it was rarefied air. They were walking on water. They were like different types of people. We almost couldn't see them as people when we were younger. Like you couldn't tell me anything bad about any of my favorite celebrities when I was younger. Maybe Will Smith, Denzel Washington, a 50 Cent, a Leonardo DiCaprio, a Tom Cruise, um, just to name a few. But it's like now, and I guess I'll say that because a lot of them, you hear a lot of stories about a lot of them treating people like crap, treating their maids like crap, treating waiters like crap, and it's just like I've seen certain celebrities too. I mean, I'm sure some of y'all seen it with social media. Like you get a social media celeb, and maybe they're making some money off it, whether it be YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, whatever, right? So I could only imagine what a celebrity at the height of acting, rapping, entertainment was, and how some of them would treat people. Not all of them, but I don't want them to go broke. I don't want them to go out of a job. This is a humbling experience. Part of me also doesn't feel bad too because I'll never forget this. As of recent, that Buzz Lightyear movie came out about a year, maybe 2 years ago, and somebody said something to Chris Evans about the kissing going on in it. Like like it's a kids movie. Why does it need to be about kissing going on? It's an LGBT character. Why does that need to be prevalent in the movie? And he said something along the lines of the you guys are like old dinosaurs that are going to die off, yada yada, which is hilarious because most of the stuff he's in kind of bombs outside of Marvel. But you know, I mean, he's been doing it for a long time, so kudos to him. But and you see it a lot too, like they were, a lot of these Marvel studios or just woke media movies, kind of, they always blame like incel dudes for not running to support women when actually it's just woke characters. Perfect example, Star Wars. I'm a big Star Wars guy, was a big Star Wars guy. Um, I despise the character of Rey. And it's not that I despise Daisy Ridley, she's just doing her job. But I'm just like, yo, she didn't have to earn none of what she got. She was just extremely powerful from the rip. She fought Kylo Ren, beat him, even though he was injured, but still, like, if he has more experience than her, how's she able to, whatever. Second movie, she just like, it's nothing, she can't do no wrong. Like, and I'm like, we didn't like Luke Skywalker, Batman, Spider-Man, James Bond because they were perfect characters, perfect male characters that never failed or never got it wrong or whatever. We loved them because they were flawed and they showed us how to overcome. Batman, his parents got killed. He didn't know how to take over the business. He ran away, had to learn how to be Batman for about 7 to 10 years, came back to Gotham and failed forward. Spider-Man, Y'all heard the saying, with great power comes great responsibility. Got his powers, called himself being petty. He didn't want to stop one of the guys from getting robbed. He didn't want to stop the robber. Let him go. Act like he didn't see him. He got smart with the guy that was like, yo, why didn't you stop him? Come to find out, that robber killed his uncle. Luke Skywalker. You know, he wasn't even, he barely used the lightsaber in A New Hope. Empire Strikes Back, Vader was toying with him. And then when it got a little bit serious, cut his hand off. And then in the Return of the Jedi, you start to see like he's starting to come into his own. He wasn't even a Jedi Master at that point. He was a Jedi Knight still. You know, he wasn't lifting rocks or anything, just basic Force stuff. And I'm just like, instead of you being a better writer, instead of you getting better at telling stories, instead of them getting better at just sitting down instead of rushing something for money, they just blame it on men hating women, or blame it on people not wanting to see LGBTQ characters, and blame it on, I'm just like, that's not even true, because one of the best characters ever is Omar from The Wire. How's that? Nah, I don't know, man. So it's just like, and as far as them not getting paid more in shows, guys, I tell you this all the time, and I had to learn the hard way as well too. Just because they have celebrity, just because you see them on your TVs, does not mean that they are doing better than you. Very few of them are checking millions every time they get on your TV. Very few of them. So yeah, they may turn their nose up at you. They may say their lifestyle is better than yours. Most of that is just a front. It's like a lot of these rappers. You know, so that's how I kind of keep my sanity. Just knowing that, yeah, I mean, most people just got more fame than me, bro. And like I said, while I'm working on getting to a certain point in my career, um, I just want good cinema back. You know, this world is tough as it is. It's a lot of nonsense going on. I don't want to go into a theater to see some nonsense on my screen. I don't want to take my niece and nephews to a movie that's supposed to be about kids, and then, oh shoot, I'm looking down at my phone. I look up like, oh, whoa, whoa, there's two dudes kissing. For what? Why? Yo, if you want to put that in an adult movie, do your thing. You don't got to put that in a child's movie. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to watch a movie and you tell me you're giving me these lectures and speeches. It's almost like it's like I said in Spider-Man, Uncle Ben was giving Peter the lectures. Nowadays, these movies are giving the audience lectures and telling the audience why we're wrong and telling the audience what we need to improve on. And it's just like, guys, this is the best that y'all can come up with. Like, once again, yo, if you want a good character, if you want a character to be accepted, yo, just make a dope story, and then that character is what they are, what they identify as. People will like it. I didn't watch Moonlight, but shit, it won an Oscar. You know, and my thing is, I didn't see any use of watching it, to be honest with you. But yeah, bro, it's just like Power. The last season, I think this was season 3. It was good. There was a lot of backdoor activity going on that I felt like was a little too much. Like, and I know 50's not the directors, he's not the writer, producer, but I'm just like, well, goddamn, like every single episode, like, bro, it was 10 episodes, and for at least 8 or 9 of them, dude was clapping some other dude. I'm just like, yo, like, all right, we get it. He's the gay one. We get it. We get it. He's the gay son. Like, we get it, bro. We really get it. We understand. He's made it clear for season 1. He's made it clear season 2. Well, I don't need to see it. And to be honest with you, I kind of don't even need to see it when it's man and woman. Like, it's just like, yo, when Power, and I like Power, but it seems like anytime Power gets a little dull with the story, they throw in a sex scene. Anytime Power gets a little dull in the story, like they throw in some violence. It's just like the reason why we love The Wire, The Sopranos, Breaking Bad. It wasn't a lot of fucking going on in them Jones. Like, yeah, it was their share, it was the fair share, but like it's just like, yo, nowadays in Power, every single episode, somebody's getting clapped. And unfortunately, this past season, it was a dude clapping a dude, and I'm just like, yo, come on, man. Like, come on, bro. Me personally, you can't tell. I don't care if he got a girlfriend in real life. You can't tell me you ain't gay if every single episode, like, bro, it was literally one episode where he was getting busy with some dude, and you heard. And I'm just like, hey, bro, listen. I know y'all probably had socks on y'all Jones, but if another man is, I don't care if he inserted it or not. Once y'all skin touching like this, you gay. Gay. You gay, bro. I don't want to hear it. That's gay. Super gay. Like you might need an exorcism after that or something. Like you might need to change your haircut, all that. Change your clothes, burn those clothes. You gotta burn the sheets and everything, and then go home to your girlfriend. Matter of fact, sit in the shower, sit in the fucking peroxide bath or something. That's ridiculous. It was ridiculous, bro. And like I said, like look, representation is one thing, but there are times where it just goes overboard. Like back to Power, even it was a scene where, I mean, if you didn't see it, spoiler alert, who cares, right? It's been out for 3 years plus the last season been out for like 3 4 months. So if you didn't see it, that's on you. But anyway, like the one character was saying like the one girl, she got caught up in some banking scheme with the one boy uncle, Braden's white, and the black girl, she got caught up with his uncle, and she's like, I didn't get here with white privilege, so I know you want to help me, but like I don't have white privilege to fall back on. And I'm just like, oh my fucking god, oh my fucking god, we gotta go there, don't we? Like I just be getting tired now because it's one thing to see something pop off and then you gotta watch it a couple of times and be like, man, they really snuck that in there. It's another thing to see it the first time, real time, and then you like, man, come on, bro. Like, who the fuck cares? Like, come on. It's like perfect. The Avengers Endgame. I thought Infinity War was better. It actually was better. But yo, Captain Marvel pulls up, runs through a ship, blows the ship up, not a scratch on her. And then she tries to get the glove from Peter, and Peter's like, I don't know how you're going to get through all those little minions. And then all the women pop up out of nowhere. They just show up, and she needs their help to run through these little weak ass minions. I'm just like, come on, bro. Like, so y'all want to do this, but y'all didn't want to bring the Hulk back and turn him into World Breaker Hulk to fight Thanos. I don't know, man. It's fucking. Oh, to be honest with you, I think they're kind of getting what they deserve. Like y'all want higher pay, but y'all been pandering and putting a lot of nonsense in these movies and shows for the longest. Maybe we need AI to do some of the stuff that they've been doing. And either way, like most of these movies coming out ain't really good to begin with, bro. The Flash made money the first day, and it has only been losing money ever since then. Sorry. And now with these AI, like a lot of content creators on YouTube would be able to make their own movies, make their own animations now, and shoot anime. The stories in anime is even better. You don't got to worry about none of this woke garbage nonsense being inserted in the anime. It's just dope stories, ass kicking, and occasionally you'll get the the overly thick anime John with the big boobs. But for the most part, like it's just an escape. It's just entertainment. That's why people still love Tom Cruise. That's why Mission Impossible and Top Gun did so good because it wasn't preaching to you. It wasn't none of that woke nonsense. Wasn't no uh it wasn't no weird representation things. It was just a dope story, entertaining. It took you off your seat and boom, made you want to see it again because it's just like in the era of bad entertainment. Because see, I was about to just say movies and TV, but rap is trash right now, bro. I don't know if anybody else. I'm gonna make a video about that. Rap is garbage right now, bro. Like no one's dropping music outside of a couple singles here and there and some bust downs making music. That's it, bro. Like if you want to be a rapper, do it now. Nobody's dropping music and they'll make you seem like you're the greatest thing since sliced bread because it's really just gonna be you and a couple Jones that really can't rap or make a song. They just look kind of decent, and guys are thirsty, and then women, like I said, women. These ain't even the best female rappers that we have to offer. We're just putting them in front because they're just so over sexualized, and it's like who's running to be the nastiest, and I don't. It's a bunch of I don't know, man. That's my 2 cents, bro. Y'all tell me what y'all think about this nut ass writer's strike. I think they need to be held out for a little bit longer. They need people to tell them to their face like, man, fuck you. Make better movies. And look, I think you should get paid if you do dope. Like if it's a blockbuster and it's actually good, I think you should get highly compensated for that because without your script, the actor couldn't have done a lot. The director couldn't have done a lot. Now, granted, a lot of times there's improvisation, but for the most part, the foundation is already there. That's my 2 cents, yo. Tell me down below what y'all thinking about this writers actor strike and how y'all seeing it playing out. I'm out, bro.